First thing we're going to need to do to get to the throttle body is take this cover off. Need to remove this air box here, loosen up this hose clamp. And that'll just pull right off. Be careful when you pull this up, because this coolant hose is actually connected around to that with this little clip here. So I'm just going to use a flathead and pop this off. And we'll be able to lift this up and pull it out of the way. And if you want to take this box off, this whole thing will come out. Get the throttle body off. We have a electrical plug connection and 3 10mm bolts, one down there, one here, one on top. But before I take that electrical plug off, I'm going to disconnect the negative battery terminal, just so there isn't any power going through the computer. There's a possibility that you can mess up the system here if you're opening and closing this throttle plate with this connected. So just for good measure, I'm going to disconnect everything. Now to get this plug off, there's a little gray tab holding it on. So you pull this tab back and you'll be able to squeeze, pop the plug right off. And I'll go ahead and crack these 10mm nuts loose. Set them aside in a safe location. And now this will be loose. And there is a coolant hose connected to the bottom of this under here. So what I'm going to do is pull it apart as far as I can, and I'm just going to shine a light behind it and try to see how dirty it is. I'm going to shine a light behind there. Should be able to see some light through between the plates. You can see on the top and the bottom I can still see light through there. So it's not terribly dirty, but it does need a little bit of a cleaning. Alright, so now that I checked that I can still see light through there, so I kind of got an idea of how bad it is, I'm just going to use some of this throttle body cleaner, spray it on a rag, maybe throw a little bit inside here on the plate, and go to town wiping. She's dirty. It's all cleaned up. I'm just going to go through and put everything back together and do all of the steps in reverse order. Line this up, drop a nut, lose it forever, and luckily it landed right on the water pump, so it should be good. Go through and tighten these back up. Through, plug the plug back in, push in the gray clip, hook the battery back up, drop this air box back in, shimmy it back onto the filter housing, make sure that this radiator hose clip is back on. Slide this back onto the throttle body. Don't forget to tighten up this one. Take your cover, Push this bad boy back on. And you're done. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and ring the bell so you can see the latest videos.